Hi, McKendree United Methodist Church. It's Pastor Cyndi. I am just so excited about this time of year when we're getting ready for Easter, and we are at that stage where we have just a bunch of messes in the church. It's kind of like when you're cleaning out a room or cleaning out the garage or the basement, and before things get ready and really clean and organized, first there's a big mess. That's the stage we're at in the church as we're getting ready for Easter, the stage where things are just a big mess. Outside the sanctuary, there are these wonderful, wonderful bags that the kids painted at Great Day of Service, and the bags are invitations. They have treats for kids and families, but they have also the information that will help you to invite someone to come to McKendree to be part of the Easter services or to come anytime. And just a wonderful way of telling our neighbors that there is a place for them at McKendree. It's a simple, grab a bag and hand it to someone. And you already know how we get ready for when we see people who need an extra little bit of help with our blessing bags and keep those in the car. Well, they're restocked and ready for you to take. And they're in this shopping cart outside the sanctuary, and just a wonderful way, a wonderful big old mess for you to take and keep in your car and make sure that you're ready for that chance to show someone love. Inside the sanctuary, there's another mess, not a visual mess, but an auditory mess, a noise mess. Inside the sanctuary, a piano tuner is tuning the piano so that everything will be ready for the choir and the orchestra for their cantata this Sunday. And I just can't wait for that. And I'm so thankful for the mess of people messing up their evenings so they can come and practice, and messing up their Saturday for they can come and practice, so that you and I get to worship fully and really experience the story of how God shows love in the life and death and resurrection of Jesus. Another mess is here in my office as we're starting to get the materials for Stations of the Cross, and the art's starting to come in, and people are starting to write devotions to go with the art that's coming in, and I'm just so excited about that. I never know whether to call this the Stations of the Cross or something else, because I know that a lot of people have been to Stations of the Cross where it's just something very dry, maybe numbers on a wall or just pictures on a wall, and that's not what's going on here. These stations will be set up in the sanctuary, and it's just a time to pray and prepare your heart for Easter. There'll be stations where you pray with Jesus in the Garden of Gethsemane, or a station where you hold a nail and think about Jesus on the cross. Each station is like a railroad station where you stop and you rest a little bit and you prepare for the journey, and then you go on to the next station. And each station there's just a time to pray, and a time to read one of the devotions by someone from our church, and let the art help us imagine that first story. I'm really thankful to be part of a messy church, and I just am so thankful for how all these messes are helping us get ready for hearing and living into and helping others know about the love of God, and how this life of Jesus, how Jesus coming into the world and the things he said and did really help us more than anything else understand what God is about. I'm thankful for you, and I'm looking forward to how we live out these messes and how they help us to show God's love to our neighbors.